Happy Friday night, everybody, and welcome back to Greenwood Girl Cards. My name is Jillian Norwood, and I am going to do a little share tonight. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the hashtag for Saturday Morning Makes on here. But this is actually a project that I did this week, and I'll hashtag it Saturday Morning Makes. But I do have Saturday Morning Makes to share with you, but my video will be up midday tomorrow because I am working on a release for PEachy stamps and I'm not quite ready to share that yet. But I wanted to go ahead, because I don't want tomorrow's video to be too long, I wanted to share this, especially because somebody had asked me if I would make some cards using this Tracy Hay stamp set. And this is a set that I got on a clearance from Hampton Art. For $2.50 at the Hobby Lobby clearance sale this year. And these Tracy Hay stamps are so adorable. I know that Tina, hi Tina, Tina's channel, Crafty Bean, she has shared the sets that she's gotten by Tracy Hay too. And this one is from 2022. And it's You're Extraordinary, I believe is the name of it. I think, but there's the information if it helps you. Okay, so that's the SKU number. Yeah, and it's just adorable. These little dinosaurs are so cute. And then there's all sorts of different sentiments in here that you can use. And I think this would also be really cute with baby sentiments if you wanted to use them as a baby card. So I wanted to come on and just show you what I made. I made two different cards. The first one uses beautiful papers. Both of these use papers from Irala Miha shop. And you guys know that I have a code going for April 2023 that Betty offered to us. Hi, Betty. And it's discount code JILLAPR15. So Jill April 15 is what the code stands for. And if you enter that code, you get 15% off everything in her new items category in her shop. And of course, she has hundreds of items, and there's, I believe she's still running a sale also. But specifically for the newer items that she's added to the shop, this is a code that will give you 15% off those items. So be sure and use that code if you go shopping at Irala Miha shop. And I will link her shop down below in the drop-down menu. So the two cards I created, this one is a beautiful turquoise color. And to create some texture on this blue piece of cardstock that I put in the background next to the cream card base, I just took my scoreboard and I scored some lines to make it look like there is some wallpaper or wallboard behind this. And then this paper right here is a Irala Miha shop paper, this blue and cream background stripe, as well as the floral that I paper pieced the dinosaurs out of. And then from the stamp set, I used the little hearts, and I stamped some of the hearts, and then the sentiment I chose is You're Extraordinary. And I think this turned out so cute. And on the inside, I just added one of Anna White's dies here, cut into some linen textured cardstock, and I just put a little piece of the paper and a heart to decorate the inside. And this die cut, the oval die cut here, is from My Creative Time, and it is this die set here, the Pretty Oval Layer Dies, MCT D421, and I used the largest one to create this beautiful oval die cut with that lovely stitching in there. And so that's the die set that I used for this card. And then to do this pink card that says Your Dynamite, I used another Irala Miha shop paper with these little roses and text in it to create the dinosaurs. I added a little piece of twine to make a bow on one of them. And then to create the rug, I used a piece of pink and white striped paper from Irala Miha shop, and then a die cut from My Creative Time. And the die set is the Eyelet Doily dies, and this is currently one of my favorite die sets. And this just came out with the March release. And I used the middle-sized doily die to cut out the little rug that I made, and I just cut the doily in half, and then I laid it on top of the pink and white carpet, if you will. So there's like a little throw rug on top. And then the dinosaurs are sitting on top of the rug, and this little cute little sentiment banner comes from Apple Blossom Dies, and this I got many years ago at Craft Stash in the UK, and it's called the Fancy Labels Die Set. Okay, that's the name of it. And Apple Blossom is a company, I love their dies, and there's their website if you're interested. And again, this is from 2017. So the name of the die set is, again, the Fancy Labels die set, and it's from 2017, and this is the die that I used, and it is a two-piece set, so the centerpiece is separate from the outside. I cut the outside from a pink and white gingham, and then the inside from just a cream cardstock, and then everything on the cards was edged with tea-dye distress ink and a little sponge dauber, just to give a little bit of definition to the items on the cards. So those are all the dies that I used. The layer around the outside of this one here is the Pretty Scallop rectangle frame dies from my creative time, and you've seen me use those many times. I love that die set, and I use that. And then to do my embossing, I use this embossing folder with these hearts, and I believe this, I'm trying to remember, I think this was an Amy Tangerine embossing folder. This is many years old, but any embossing folder that would give texture to your background would work. But I just thought this heart one with the little embossed hearts would be cute. So that's what I used to emboss the background. So those are all the products. And again, the stamp set is this Tracy Hay stamp set with the little dinosaurs. And I wish I could remember who left me the comment. I went and tried to find it, and I couldn't remember which video it was on where I had mentioned these stamps, and then they asked if I would use them and make some cards. But whoever asked me, here are the cards, and I hope this gives you the inspiration that you needed for using her beautiful stamps. And Tracy Hay, thank you for your beautiful art. I just love your art. This is the only stamps that I have, I think, right now. Maybe I have one other, but I sure love your artwork, and I'll have to look for more of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these beautiful cards tonight. And again, I'll label this as a Saturday morning makes video, even though I'm posting it Friday night. And I will be back this, hopefully Saturday midday, with a Peachy Keen release. It's a re-release of a Stamp Club set that she did, and it's a summertime themed one, and I cannot wait to show you. It's absolutely adorable. And maybe I can even give you a sneak peek really quick of what I'm working with. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can. So let me give you a little sneak. This is what the set looks like, okay? And it's Peachy Keen Stamp Club from May 2018, and they're re-releasing it. And I love these cute little kids in their bathing suits. They're just adorable. She has all the different expressions you can give them. And she's got a pool, she's got watermelon, ice cream, popsicles, a slide, a ball, just everything you'd want. There's even a Happy Father's Day and a ton of sentiments in the set. So it's a beautiful set. So many things in here to love. If you're new to Peachy Keen Stamps, this has a lot of faces in it that you can use. And I am working with the digitals that Kathy sent me. I'm not working with an actual stamp set, so just be aware of that. I'm just going to use the digitals she sent me to work with to create my projects. And I just love this little girl. Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness. And there's this little girl in the swimsuit with the little flower in her hair, and just different versions of her. And then you have a little boy. And then, as you know, she did so many different things. Here's one with sunglasses on. And I love this one with the boy and his ice cream cone. And then you have all the watermelons and ice creams. So there's just so many different ways you could do cards. Here's what the little kids look like with their heads stamped inside the pool if they're in the little wading pool. And there's even a boom box for those of you that were alive back in that time like me. There's a little sprinkler for them to run through. And it's just a really fun stamp set. So that'll be tomorrow, I hope, barring anything else coming up. But I wanted to at least upload this video. And I did want to mention, these have a very light line around the outside of these Tracy Hay stamps. So when I was edging these after paper piecing them, I used a gray marker this time, a Marvy La Plume This is a cool gray, but any gray would work. I didn't want to go with black because I thought it would be too harsh for the type of cards that I was making. I was trying to just do some very childlike cards where I could even add a number to these and use them as birthday cards. So sometimes, even though the cardstock has the white edge, a lot of times if I don't want a really harsh dark line, I'll use a gray, or sometimes I'll use even the color of whatever paper I'm paper piecing. So I could have used a turquoise color or something on this one and a pink on this. But anyway, I just thought I would mention that. And then for the coloring, I colored in the bottoms of their feet and then their little, I forget what you call these on the dinosaurs, but all the little things that stick up, I colored those in. And that was the only coloring I did on these. I kept it very, very simple. These images are so precious. They just stand on their own, and I love how they look paper pieced. So again, this is that stamp set from Tracy Hay, and I will be sharing more with PEachy Keen in a video tomorrow for Saturday Morning Makes, along with some projects for Mother's Day also. So I have a lot to share, and this breaks it up a little bit, okay? All right, everybody, I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend and their Saturday morning, having a nice cup of hot coffee or tea as you watch videos, and I look forward to seeing what everybody makes for Saturday Morning Makes, and I wish you all joy. Have a wonderful weekend. For those of you that are sick or dealing with grief, to my friend Tina, Rhonda, P, so many I know that are grieving, to those that are sick, I send all my love out to you and my prayers, okay? All right, I will be back with you tomorrow morning for Saturday Morning Makes, probably, hopefully by midday, okay? All right, bye now.